The Bourne Braves night ended the skid. They ended a 6-game losing streak with a win tonight over the YD Red Sox by a final score of 6-3. I'm joined by the player of the game, Ashton Bardzell. Ashton, you went 4 for 4. How nice was it tonight to help out the team get out of the skid?
Yeah, it's been a tough 6 games here. So I mean, to get out with a win, especially at home, in front of a bunch of people, it was fun.
And then tonight for you, you went 4 for 4, had an RBI single in the second inning. What was working so well for you tonight at the plate?
Honestly, just being comfortable, just being relaxed, having confidence, and going up there and just honestly just trying to hit the ball, nothing else.
And with a few guys getting hurt recently in the outfield, it seems like you're kind of being relied on now as an everyday guy that needs to be producing offensively, and you've done that the past couple games. How good does that feel, knowing that you are one of the guys they're counting on?
Makes me feel great because I know I can do that, and just a matter of trusting myself and having confidence and going out there every day and just competing every day.
So Ashton Bardzell goes 4 for 4 tonight. The Braves end the skid. More Tomahawk talk coming on the way. Welcome back into Tomahawk talk. I felt very compelled to do this tonight. The bullpen has been so good lately, and they got out of their skid tonight. The Bourne Braves winning their first game in their last 7. So I want to talk to two guys, McAvene and Jacob Wallace. Mike, in your past 6 1/3 innings, you've given up 1 run, struck out 9. Why have you been so successful as of late?
I just feel like I'm going to put it to my preparation. I come out here every day. I make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do to put me in the best place possible to succeed out there, and it's showing to pay off.
So tonight, scoreless inning, you had 3 strikeouts, struck out the side. It looked like the breaking pitch was really working very well for you tonight.
Yes, the breaking pitch was working really well. I had a lot of feel for it. I could get it over in the zone whenever I wanted to, and when that happens, it usually helps make me a little bit more effective than what I am.
And then Jacob, you guys get out of this skid you guys have been in, losing 6 in a row. How good does it feel tonight to help out the team and close out the win?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, it's annoying losing all the time. I don't really like it as a competitor. I'd much rather win a games. But, I mean, coming in and being able to close it out and follow up McAvene's performance, it was awesome. It was great feeling after a while.
So this was your 5th save on the season, still no earned runs allowed. How are you able to get out of these jams sometimes?
I mean, just trusting my stuff. I just keep attacking hitters no matter what. I mean, I can't let up. And, you know, whether there's guys on second and third, bases loaded, whatever it is, I just got to keep attacking the hitters, and that's paid off.
He just likes to make it interesting.
So both these two pitchers, big players tonight, players of the game, as well as Ashton Bardzell. Both these guys have ERAs below 2.5. We'll send it back to Tomahawk Talk now. Welcome back into Tomahawk Talk. The Braves end the skid tonight. They win 6-3 over the YD Red Sox. I'm joined alongside Alexander Moore and Blaine McCormick. Alex Knight, Jared DeCesare. He's been so good so far for the Braves. Really solid outing tonight. 5 innings, gave up just 3 runs. What did you see out of his appearance?
Just another consistent start. We've seen him every single time he's gone out there. Just been consistent every single time. He goes out there, the Bourne Braves, they feel like they can win behind him. And whenever you give him that lead, he's going to shut people down. 5 strikeouts for 5 innings and only 3 earned runs. He gave up a decent amount of hits tonight. That was 6. But, I mean, at the same time, it seems like the comparison that comes to mind is like a Corey Kluber to me. I mean, they call him Klubot for a reason because when the person gets on, he doesn't have an emotion. He just goes right back to pitching. And that's what I see out of DeCesare. Someone gets on, it doesn't bother him. He just goes in and he strikes out some batters. He got a couple guys looking and stranded some runners as well. Just a nice job and really deserving of that all-star bid.
And so 5 strikeouts on the night for Jared DeCesare, and he's working in such a fast pace, and I know the hitters love that. Spencer Breakhouse was telling me that that's so nice to play behind. And in the first inning, the Braves finally got out ahead of a team. They scored 3 runs in the first plane, and it seemed like right after that, the momentum was with them the whole game.
And that momentum comes from that tempo, like you mentioned with Jared DeCesare. It gets your blood flowing, and it seems as though that when you have that fast of a pace, it makes the game go by so much quicker. And with these hitters, they really just struck ahead, and especially in that first inning, Rob, it was just tremendous to see them just bat the ball really clean, easy stuff, and also take pitches. That was the biggest thing. Tyler Fitzgerald led it off by a hit by pitch, and then Anthony Prado got a walk. Well, that came back to bite the Red Sox as a couple of big hits came across, and from there on out, it was pretty much a win for the Bourne Braves.
And then a 2-run single from Jared Trill just helped balloon the lead, and they easily won this game 6-3, but the bullpen really closed it down very well. Michael McAvene, Mike Ruff, and Jacob Wallace to close it out in the ninth. It seems like the bullpen has just been so surefire when they have a lead.
Yeah, exactly. When they have the lead and they come in there, no pressure on, they are lights out. I mean, 4 innings, 4 hits, and a lot of strikeouts as well. Wallace gets his 5th save of the summer season. Another all-star proving that he deserves to be in that all-star game. And yeah, it was a tremendous job by the bullpen. They came in and they shut the door on the best team in the league, and that's going to be a big confidence booster going out to YD tomorrow.
So they go out to YD tomorrow. Let's go player of the games, though. Blaine, you start.
I'm going to go with Jacob Wallace. Like you mentioned, Alex, his 5th save on the summer, and he's just looked so intense. He gave up a double that put runners on 2nd and 3rd, but then was able to get out of the jam with a strikeout and then induce the flyout for the final out of the game. He's looked tremendous on all season, and it's still not notched across an earned run.
I'm going to go with Ashton Bardzell. We talked to him a little bit earlier, who went 4 for 4 tonight, and he's getting into that spot where they really need him to be producing. They've got 2 outfielders that have been hurt in the recent days, and he's going to be an everyday guy, I think. He went 4 for 4 today with an RBI, and his presence out in the field and on the base path seemed like it was so much tonight.
I'm going to go with Anthony Prado. Great night tonight. 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and a pair of walks as well. He also flashed the leather a lot of times out there in the field. He had a 4-6-3 double play and then a really nice backhanded play up the middle to get the runner. It was a tremendous job by him in the field and behind the plate. So, yeah, Anthony Prado.
So tonight the Braves end the skid. They win 6-3 over the Red Sox. Tomorrow they're taking on the Red Sox at Red Wilson Field. Right now, though, alongside Alexander Moore and Blaine McCormick, I'm your host, Rob Werner, saying so long, and we'll see you tomorrow.